Good
Hello.
morning, everybody. Welcome to the free tarot reading live stream with Love Dr. Nikki from Oranum. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Love Dr. Nikki, how's your day going? Tell us a little bit
My
more
day
about
is going
yourself.
awesome. I'm having an amazing day. I've got one of my favorite decks out and I'm ready to go for readings here this morning. And I hope everybody will come by and see us at oranum.com too. That's the place to get your readings.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And
And hi
guys,
there, Bethany.
yeah,
Welcome
hi.
in. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Hi, Bethany. So, guys, Love Dr. Nikki's gonna be on a Rainum right after this live stream. So, all you gotta do is make an account on a Rainum and drop your username in here so you can win a private reading with Love Dr. Nikki on a Rainum. So, just let us know. I'm gonna drop her link in the comments. So, just click on that, make a free account, drop your username, and that's it. You can enter the giveaway. So, what do you say, Love Dr. Nikki?
I love doing the giveaway readings. These are so fun. And guys, you don't get a discounted reading. You get a free reading that really has value because us readers do the real stuff. So, has anybody got a question yet?
All right, yeah, so let's get this started,
Awesome. Let's go.
everybody. First question that we have is from Bethany. What career is Karen and Mike bringing me and when?
Ooh, wow. Um, I will say that's a very lucrative one. These people are bringing you something that really is going to be able to advance you quite fast financially. This is amazing, right? You asked a business question. I get the 10 of coins, then I get the page of coins, and finally I have the 4 of coins. So you're asking about a job question, and we get 3 coins. This is a job that is, you are imminently, it suits. How do I say this? The job they are bringing to you, the career path they are bringing to you, it's not just a single job, it's a career path, and it looks like it's a career path that you really will like. As to specifically what career path it is, I can't say because it's not giving a lot of information on that, but it is giving on information on how it will turn out for you. And this is showing that it's going to turn out very well because the 10 of coins is like, it is the happy money card. It's being at the right place, doing the right thing for the right people at the right time for the right amount of money where you feel really good about yourself and that kind of stuff. As far as what it is, I don't think I can tell you because I think they haven't fully rounded it out what they want to bring and propose to you. Because, and I can tell you, they want to make this a positive interaction. Oh, yeah, they do. So make sure you double check it, check them when they come with the final offer. But I'm seeing it's a good place for you and it's a good career path to start you on. It does feel like it is something more, how do I say this? More that you do yourself rather than going to work for somebody else. It's more I want to say more like an entrepreneurial kind of thing where you're doing your thing and that's making you money and they're kind of backing you up and helping you. So I think it's going to be a good thing. And thank you so much for your question, Bethany. Absolutely. And guys, okay, Emmy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Bethany, for your question. Next question that we have is from Nina. Will me and my husband work out our problems?
Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry to hear you're having problems and thank you for your question. Ooh, been kind of harsh, hasn't it? Oh, I have good news for you. Oh, wonderful. I want to show you the cards. I do think seeing the cards is important because it helps tell the story to you, right? And right now, yeah, it sucks to be you. You guys are having real problems. There's real discord, real button of heads. It's obvious this is something also that's been going on for a while. However, a lot of it relates to him not feeling solid and stable and secure. He wants to be the king, he wants to rule, but he's feeling insecure and unsure. And in that feeling insecure and unsure, I think it's a kind of blowing out to you with negativity and being short, curt words, not being as attentive and loving as he used to be. But you guys are gonna make it. You guys are gonna make it through it. All marriages go through difficult times. It's a part of living with somebody for a lifetime, right? But I get to tell you that you two will work it out because we have the Two of Cups as your outcome card. And the Two of Cups is literally new beginnings and new starts, especially in love and romance. So, with having the Two of Cups as your outcome card, I see the discord and the difficulties between you. I see what your husband wishes he was. And I also see that you two are going to get through this with the Two of Cups. Now, this also kind of indicates treating him with love will help you get through this difficult time a little bit faster. But you two will get through it. Absolutely. And thank you so much for your question, Nina. And I hope seeing the cards helped you understand. But guys, the cards do say the interpreter might get it screwed up, but the cards are always right. And thank you so much, Nina. And I hope things work out very soon. And back to you, Miss Emmy.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you for your question. Next question we have is from Sweetie. Hi, when will I meet my soulmate?
Ooh, sweetie, that's a question. Always kind of fun. Let's check and see. When is sweetie? We're going to keep that one out because that just fell out. When is sweetie going to meet their soulmate? Your soulmate is out there for you to meet and engage with, but you kind of have to let go of some more of your baggage first. It's obvious you've been hurt and hurt deeply, and that hurt needs to be healed before you can really engage in a new relationship. And the reason why I say that is we have the Five of Wands, which is a card that indicates strife and difficulties, right? Then I have the Knight of Coins, which does talk about someone coming to you. And finally, we have the Fool for new beginnings and new starts, moving forward in a new direction, letting go of the misconceptions of the past. It's not fair to paint a new love interest with an old hurt or an old stink from the past. And so you have to let that pain, frustration, and anger go. But if you do, the Knight of Coins comes into your life. And the Knight of Coins is not a bad suitor at all. It usually talks about someone who's about your age, fiscally secure, usually dark hair, dark eyes, 5'10" to 6 foot. I don't think he's quite 6 foot. But you do have someone coming. But let go of your baggage first. It has, we call it baggage, handles, let go of them. Okay? Because you do have love out there coming for you as soon as you can let go of the pain in the past. What's past is past. There's an old saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow's mystery. What we have today is what we call a present for a reason. So use the present to get rid of your past so you can move into your future. And thank you so much for your question. I know you're going to let go of that baggage. I know you will. Absolutely. And who do we have next there, Amy? Who's next?
Thank you, sweetie, for that question. And we
Absolutely.
have a similar question from Andrea. Hello, when will I meet my soulmate?
Well, hi, Andrea. And I'm switching up the deck of cards. I usually keep a selection of cards on my desk just so I can keep changing the energy. And oh wow. Andrea, you're ready, aren't you? You really are ready for finding that soulmate and that new person. And I think you're going to find them, but I don't think you find them until later this summer. What I'm seeing here is about a factor of four, and I'm feeling like it's more 4 weeks than 4 months. So we're talking about right around solstice time, which is the 20th of June. Right around solstice time, I see somebody completely new coming into your life. This is not someone known to you now. Okay. This is somebody totally different. And I'm seeing that they are somebody that is fiscally secure because I get the 10 of coins. And the 10 of coins is to money and material matters. Like it talks about the long term, it talks about what you can develop and what you can build and grow together as a couple and those kind of things. So I'm seeing that there is that soulmate partnership coming to you, but you got to wait a few more weeks for it. And while you're waiting, there's nothing wrong with spending some time finishing exploring yourself. You're kind of a new person inside in a lot of places. Well, there's lots of sparkles in your energy. And I do think that there is someone coming for you right around the solstice, right around the 20th of June, that does bring love, romance, the long term. And on this one, I have to say what I'm being given is that you two will date for about a year before he proposes. But this one that's coming in June proposes. So, June, I do believe, is when you will meet your soulmate, Andrea. And thank you so much for your question. I appreciate it immensely. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy?
Thank you, Andrea, for the question. We have Monica. Hi, is there a future with me and Julian?
Well, belated happy birthday, Monica, my Taurus lady here. Oh boy. Let's see. Is there a future with Monica and Julian? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He frustrates the heck out of you. Oh, boy, does he. He can be very irritating when he shuts down and pulls back like that. Totally get it. I want to show you the cards. This is cool. We have the Knight of Cups, the one who comes with messages and desires of love and romance. And then we have the Hierophant, who is the male aspect of the High Priestess. This is the Hierophant or the High Priest. And that's the one that, I can see where with that card that he might pull back and go inside himself a little bit. Don't worry, he always comes back. And then we have this. This is, for me, the single most positive card when it comes to relationships in the tarot, bar none. The Sun. It's number one. And you have that as your outcome for you and Julian. Now, I'm not telling you to give in to him and, bend over backwards for him any more than you want to do. But there is a future with you and Julian. It's going to take a little time to play out because we do get that High Priest card in the middle. But you do have a future with you and Julian. Absolutely. Love that Sun card as the outcome. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for your question. That was an easy one, Monica. Thank you very much. And yes, you and Julian do have a future together. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy?
All right, so we have Andrea. Are things gonna work out between me and him?
Okay, let's see what we get, Andrea. Will things work out between Andrea and him? This is a relationship that's going to have a lot of ups and downs with it, right? This is not one of those relationships that barely has blips. This is about, I don't think I do not think he's an intentionally hurtful personality, but I do see where he can be a volatile personality. But I gotta tell you, you've got all the soft side. This is the Four of Wands. This is the happy romance card. And now I do get recognition of the discord and the strife and the back and forth. But there's a new beginning coming. All the aces talk about. The aces talk about new beginnings and new starts. And you have the Ace of Coins. That's new long-term partnerships. And the longest term partnership most of us ever have is a romantic relationship. And what I'm seeing here is not only will you two work this out, now it's not going to be one of those you two are going to have dust-ups back and forth because you're both independent people and you're both very strong-minded people, but you're both also very much in love with each other. Oh, it's very, very hard to argue with the Four of Wands. It's really hard to argue with the Four of Wands. So congratulations. I think this is a relationship that will work out, but it is a relationship that's going to have a lot of pikey in it because he is kind of a volatile personality. He explodes first and then apologizes later. And thank you so much for your question, Andrea, and best of luck. Sometimes a difficult relationship in the beginning turns into be one of the best relationships in the long term. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy?
Amazing. Thank you so much, Andrea. Next question that we have is from Love. Can you predict my NEET exam score? Is it 630 or more out of 720?
Oh, sitting those exams are so scary, aren't they? Let me see. I'm going to get a different deck. I've been doing love, but let's get a different deck so we have the focus on education. Let's see. How did the NEET score come out? Is it above 630? Wow. Okay. Here we go. I do believe it is 630 or more out of 720. Let me show you why. First card I get is the Hero. Second card I get is the Father, the knowledgeable one, the one that has the knowledge he needs to create the world he wants. And then we also have the Crone, and she talks about looking at things with a realistic eye and being honest about things that you're doing. You were pretty prepared when you went in to take that test. You weren't as prepared as you wanted to be, but you were pretty prepared. It's at least a 630, but I do not think it's above 670. I think it's about a 660, 665. Those are kind of the numbers I'm being given. So it is above a 630, but I don't think you aced it. But in your NEET score I'm seeing is about a 664. Got my fingers crossed for you. That's an important one. Now, I know it's an important test, but I am seeing that you did score above a 630, but you didn't get as high a score as what you wanted to achieve, but you did better than you think. And thank you so much for your question. That's always nerve-wracking waiting from the time you have to sit those tests till the time you get the score. It's crazy. And thank you, and stay positive. You got this. And what have we got next, Miss Emmy?
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for that question. And this will be the last question we'll be answering on here. And guys, Love Dr. Nikki is going to be on Oranum right after this live stream. So it's the same thing. Oranum is spiritual community. It has psychics, tarot readers, astrologers, and more 24/7. So if you need a reading at 2 in the morning, you need someone to talk to, you could always come to Oranum, and we have experts available 24/7. So that's what Oranum is, and I'm putting Love Dr. Nikki's link in the comments. So you can just click on it, make an account, and let us know your username to be able to win this giveaway, which is a private reading with Love Dr. Nikki. So this will happen right after the live stream. So go ahead, let us know if you haven't made an account yet. Let us know your Oranum username. All right, so next question that we have is from Patina. Will my ex come back to me?
Oh, Patina, let's take a look and see. And I'm so sorry you're going through it. It's difficult when you have a breakup that you don't want to have. It's kind of hard to take. And guys, I will be back at Oranum.com, and I'll be there all morning. Well, I'm on the West Coast, so it's only 9:20 here in my corner of the world. Oh, wow. Patina. Here I have to say I don't think so. And I'm saying that because I'm seeing I have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about things moving forward and changing and life going on. And then I have the Queen of Swords, and she's the Queen of Thought, the Queen of Intellect, the Queen of Inner Knowledge. She knows her connection with her higher power. And then I have the Page of Swords. And what this combination kind of indicates to me is not, I'm sorry, I don't see it being your ex coming back. What this trio shows me is that it's time to move forward. It's time to process and let go of the past, because there's a new future coming for you. I don't think there's going to be a reconciliation with your ex, but I do think that there is going to be a new relationship for you when you're ready for it. I know right now you're still in the hurts, and the hurts suck, and they suck bad, but you can get through the hurts. And when you get through the hurts, it's kind of like a whole new world. It really is. And that's what I'm seeing for you, is more of that whole new world and the excitement of new people in your life. So unfortunately, I have to give you a no to that question. And I hate giving bad news because I know you want him back. But I'm seeing he's pretty focused on himself. I'm not seeing anything really of him in this reading. And that's why I'm saying I don't think there's going to be a reconciliation. I'm not seeing one here. But I'm seeing a much better future for you. I know right now you don't think so, but there's a better romantic future coming for you. And he won't be too far away. Take your time to heal. That last relationship with your ex was a difficult one. And healing before you start again will help a lot. And guys, thank you all so very much. Oh my gosh, I love doing these live readings out here in social media land. But it is time for me to run back to Oranum, so I'm in my chat room. So you guys, and by the way, you guys, if you want to just chit chat with me, you can come by, because if I'm out in live stream, I'm talking with people and interacting with people. And if I'm not your cup of tea, that's cool too, because Oranum literally has thousands of psychics, and there's always a bunch of different ones logged on, and you can kind of surf through to see who resonates with you, because that's the important thing. And thank you all so much. You guys always make these social media live events so fun. And Miss Emmy, I throw it back to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Love Dr. Nikki, for being here with us. We appreciate you so much, guys. This is Love Dr. Nikki from Oranum. So please click on that link and you can come and chat with her. So that being said, thank you everybody for coming to this live stream, asking questions. If we did not get to your question, please come to Oranum. Love Dr. Nikki will be there. So we'll be waiting for all of you, and hope everybody has a great day. All right.
Bye.